Okay, so lactoberry another use. Okay.
Say the lactoberry.
Yeah.
This type of people having constipation. Is it the right product?
If you're having constipation, right, I encourage you to take this 214.
I mean, just use.
Okay. When you take lactoberry, even you just take lactoberry by itself, it will help you move the bowels.
Oh.
For people with constipation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But if you want to do a proper cleansing of your colon, take with fiber. Okay. Because all the hardened stool is still there, your absorption will be affected. You want to move your bowel but able to absorb the nutrients that you need. Yeah, so take these two.
So both must complement each other.
Yes. Okay. And can someone close the door?
Jimmy, the natural fibers that we take, okay, before we come to know this, we eat stuff and all this stuff. Should it also help in that sense? It should, right?
That one is more insoluble.
So this makes it easier.
Yes.
That's what we are promoting in the sense that it helps the digestion and everything else.
Right. Because 8 in 10 people in Singapore got constipation. Okay?
Especially old people.
Only old people, young people also a lot.
Especially old people.
Especially old people because they over many years.
Yeah.
But nowadays young kids even from 7-8 years old already constipated already.
Because of what they eat.
Because of how they eat, what they eat.
Nowadays.
Too much protein.
Many factors. Many factors. Okay, so another thing about lactoberry, for people who always travel, okay, and eat the street food, try here, right there, then occasionally they get food poisoning. Right? You see some of the people, your friends on vacation, hey, I'm in the hospital now, you know?
Yeah.
Very common, I see a few times.
Even don't go also, stomach upset because of the food and everything there.
So if you kena food poisoning, okay, my daughter, she was in school, she vomited 5 times. She got food poisoning. Yeah. So I call a Grab to send her home. Okay. So what I did, because I attended training, so I know, I said, okay, don't worry, just take 3 of this lactoberry, just tear off the sachets, just tear and pour in the mouth. 3. Then I gave her 1 glass of water. She drank it, then she took a nap. She woke up again, I gave her another 2 sachets of lactoberry. Because introduced the good bacteria in her gut, right? Because then she rested again. The next day, I gave her another 3 or 2 sachets. She took rest, woke up, said, Daddy, I'm fine. Yeah. Okay. So usually,
Just one question.
Yeah.
You think very you just pour as well?
you can. Okay. Usually I will mix with the water only when I mix 1, 2, 3 together, or these 2. If not, I will just open and pour in my mouth.
And there are people who get problem of
Swallow it. Oh no, because this one is very
Very
sweet,
fine.
very nice.
And very
it's a
fine.
powder, but
Powder.
suddenly you pour, you cannot control.
You pour, change the way you pour.
It melts very easily.
No, because
Suddenly
no.
so much volume you can get.
Yeah, so slowly.
Slowly.
Sideway, left, right. You don't straight away go
As
inside.
as a child, they won't know. Oh, suddenly the whole thing just go in.
Correct lah. So you want you can.
So it's best to mix
You can
a little bit
mix.
of water.
Yeah. Later you can, if you want, you can try.
But sorry,
Then I
that,
see whether you choke or not.
so for the lactoberry for children, what are the age range?
Actually,
age range,
no range.
You just you want them to have very good gut,
Yeah.
good healthy protect the gut. Just keep them.
It means like
Any side effect?
Ming Kai,
Oh,
you can suggest to
okay.
Ming Kai,
Oh, okay.
Vivian's
Yeah.
grandson.
Okay.
Very small. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was one lady, my friend's mom. Okay, she is a wheelchair bound. Her arms were trembling because her cells not energy, right? And of course, most of us don't have health knowledge. So Dr. Lim gave her a lactoberry, and the spoil. In 5 seconds, her arm stopped trembling because the cells got energy, received energy. Okay, so but of course, when the environment is not with people that knows, they stop consuming. Unfortunately, but we when we learn about this, we are more confident, aware. We can share with our friends.
And also know how
Correct.
this is the base
Yes.
that you take in your,
Yeah.
even before you go to the other products. Because the fiber is where the lincture is also.
Correct. Yes. Oh. So and the soya protein, right? Because adult, right? Most adult these days, what lacking is protein. Not enough. They eat a lot of things, but it doesn't contain protein. So the body is not enough protein to repair all the protein in our muscles and our body needs. Okay, so we are under protein intake. In intake. Okay. So when you take this, right, it helps to repair and restore the qi, our muscles, the qi, right? And my friend, after taking 214 for 3 months, right, her friends told her 2 things. Hey, you lost weight, ah? Number 2, hey, your skin how come become so snowy, what? What you then it's like,
Thank you.
Masuk sini dulu.
So we have to go in first.
hi, welcome.
My auntie.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi everybody.
Hello.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you. Okay, ah? So,
Is this soya protein? Same as our soya bean.
okay, it's an extract. Yeah, so it's the essence lah.
Oh, essence.
Yes. So this is the the protein, right? Non-meat protein. Yes, without purine, right? No purine. So if you got gout, it will not trigger.
Because soya, right? Usually
Because
they
soya, they stop. They don't want soya because of the gouts.
Correct.
So when they see soya, they say bye. No, don't touch me.
Because of purine, ma.
Okay.
Because
So this one don't have purine. Some purine.
all the pump.
Yes.
Ini dah
And,
lecture tu.
huh?
No,
This one
only
no
the
lecture.
fiber.
This one no need.
This one
Only the
This one
fiber.
just the beans only, the soya only, the protein. Okay, and non-meat protein that has the highest amount of amino acids. Amino acids to help build the muscles. Okay, it's a building block, right? Like if the skincare, right, you wash the face, right, you need the amino acid to make the skin restore and recover or whatever, lifting or anything. So outside healthcare skincare products, right, it's only 5% amino acid, but strong about skincare that's 95% amino acid. Okay, so with this, if you want, you can think about it. Yeah. So the soya protein, me and my friend have snowy white skin. You want to be Snow White? Snow White. You can take lah. You can take this over long
You're
period.
not wrong. This soya protein, it's more like taking your breakfast.
Yes.
You don't take any other breakfast.
Correct.
It's just enough.
Yes.
Correct.
So the 214 usually just take in the morning one time, okay, in the day. Yeah. So you just mix 2 sachets of this, 1 sachet of fiber, and 4 sachets of the lactoberry. Okay. Just pour into a shaker, and then don't pour like that lah. Pour here.
Yeah, yeah.
Gone already lah. Then you just cover, and then you just,
This one is supposed to clear your gut lah.
clear the gut.
Yeah. People usually like scared because pain, to go and run to the toilet and all that. Correct, after
Yeah,
drinking this.
sometimes yes.
Depending on individual.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it's depending on individual. If you so when you take 214, especially initial phase when you got feeling and you are near a toilet
Better.
don't act smart say I go to the next toilet by the time you reach the next toilet your pants very heavy.
So that day, Dr. Lim recommended to my friend,
Yes.
my husband, to buy this. So he bought.
Yes.
And then he said, very nice. Very nice taste. And then only the first round that he drank,
Yes.
go toilet. After that was normal.
Correct.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
Same as me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
okay?
It's for continue every day.
Okay, so at least
Take it as a
okay,
breakfast.
so this one right, one set right, this can last for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so of course if you get 2 sets, you can last for 1 month, which is almost every day. So, but for personally, I recommend at least 1 set a month to just to cleanse.
Because some people, if you take soya protein for your breakfast, and not interesting, every time the same thing, they
Correct.
doesn't like. You
Yeah,
see?
they want variety.
Yes, that's why. So can it be one
Yeah.
out of the soya and then let them have the 1 and 4?
Okay, yes. Because you
Can
see,
they be practical on that? No? Because
Can.
soya will make them full.
correct.
You see?
So yes, the answer is yes. Yes, okay. Because when you just take lacto and fiber, it really will do the thing, to do the job for the gut cleansing. But the protein is to restore the muscles. Because you know those people on hospital bed, right? They are in the bed.
That's different.
They sick and know the qi is very weak. When qi is weak, you just give them the soya protein and the lactoberry to restore give the cells energy. So at least they feel more
Yeah.
alert, more vibrant.
So some of them is what to eat, always the same. Got this kind of people.
So when I
So-
fall sick, right, I realize one thing. When I fall sick, I cannot go to the toilet.
Yes.
You know, it's very weird one. So
Because you eat less fiber, and then you drink less also. You sick
somehow
mah.
the body just don't want to move and when you cannot move you will feel more sick. You feel more weak. So take care of it now lah. Don't wait until you're sick then solve the problem. Okay. So you 20 years later will thank the you 20 years now for starting to take care of your health. Right? Because whatever that you are experiencing now is because of what you did 20 years ago, right? Because of lack of knowledge or whatever. So now you're experiencing all the goodness, right? But so never too late, okay?
One question. Because there are people who have there are various problems like high blood,
Yes.
blood clot, whatever. They're taking English medication.
Yes.
Does this have an effect when you take this medication?
Yes. Okay. So, in fact, when you clear the gut, you clear all the bowels, right? Clear all the waste that's stuck in the pressure from your head is being taken away. Okay. The pressure from your eyes, the pressure from your prostate, the pressure on your lungs, all taken away. The pressure on your back, okay? Because when you got all the stool stuck in your gut, it's going to press your spine, your backbone, right, against the nerve. And then some people will start developing back pain. I want to take the taxi up. Okay. Last time, okay. But once you clear already, and you do some, stretching, crack the spine, then no problem. Even the sleep disc can solve. Okay. Glaucoma, the eyes problem, is the pressure, it's built up also from the gut. Dementia, if you got clear gut, it will reduce the chance of having dementia.
So this will be practical.
Very practical. Very practical.
I must
No
share
need, there's one the
testimony.
eyes, there's one eyes I saw.
Yeah.
You
Eyes.
need to go with it for the glaucoma.
Oh yes, for sure.
But this
yes.
one plus that one.
Yes, it will go well together. The tea also is good for the eyes. The cassia oil, cassia seed.
I'm taking all of them. Whatever you just mentioned, I'm taking all of them. The
Because
tea,
he has problem with
the
the kidney,
eye,
I think.
eye plus, the tea, and the 214.
224.
214. This one I
214,
take
yeah.
every day.
Yeah, we
Every
take.
day.
I must share a testimony because usually I can't go constipation and I always wake up in the middle of night to go toilet. So I will disturb my husband 6-7 times, wouldn't believe. But after when I took that, hey, I realized I never wake up between the sleeping. In fact, I slept very well. I only wake up when the time to wake up and then I go toilet. So I realized that it really beneficial and also going to the toilet it helps to ease it. But more importantly is I manage to sleep well. So I wouldn't disturb. If I wake up at 2 a.m. and I go toilet, then I will wake my husband up. Then it's hard for him to get to sleep. But really, this one really it helps very much.
You only take this or with the tea?
I mean for the now I take only the 214 for breakfast. Yeah, but that helps and I got bloated stomach like Jimmy said.
Yes,
I lost weight and my girlfriend said, hey Monica, you lost weight. I said, oh yeah, it's true. And I felt not bloatedness. So I'm
But
very
of course,
thankful.
the makan also we jaga lah.
Yeah,
Makan.
You take care of the
Okay,
food also.
so for the food, I don't have appetite, like craving for other food. Like not I don't often take chocolate, but I have no craving for other food. But it's just nice for the gut, like the inside tummy. It's just nice and
Don't go.
eat properly. But I won't have other cravings. That is what.
Oh yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So when you talk about that, right?
Yeah.
One of our friends, her name is Lily. She is quite a big size lady because I think she injured her leg and then she had to sit on a wheelchair. So over time, last time she's a pageant, but when you see her, you will not know that she was a pageant. So when she took the YKS, she don't have the cravings to eat supper like last time. No more cravings.
Okay.
And then she lost weight
Yeah.
because she ate lesser.
Just this from
She took this in 224, if I'm not wrong, because her 252.
Nerve leg.
Because of her leg, her nerve, leg and muscle,
The knee,
the knee. So she's walking now. When I first met her, she was on a wheelchair. The maid was like pushing her around, really. So now my friend saw her in the Sembayang church, walking. Wow, thanks to
After how long?
I think 1 to 2 months. Not very long. So I'm happy for her lah. Really happy for her.
Yeah.
252 intake is 1 week lah. Correct.
One set lah.
One set is
One set
one
you
week.
take twice a day. Last for 5 days.
5 days.
5 days. Okay. Because two.
And 268 lah.
260, 281.
Oh, 281.
This one, Vita King 2 is 281 lah. Vita King 1 is 266.
Oh. So what's the difference between Vita King 1 and 2 actually?
It's
No one.
Vita King still have some one.
But what's the difference between 1 and 2?
The Vita King 2, right, include the vitamin K and D3.
Oh.
Yeah, because usually collagen, right, need calcium to work even better. So they added inside.
So it's preferable to take two than one lah. Better lah.
Better.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So for muscle, then you were saying cartilage, you
Yes,
know,
cartilage.
and
Skin.
and also nerve. It's best to take better and the calcium.
Yes.
So 2 and 5 lah. You cannot buy the whole thing, then 2 and 5 lah.
Correct. So for Vital King, right, for one lady, she's like 80 plus, if I'm not wrong. She take Vital King for 1 year. Another of our member saw her skin. Asked her, what did you take? What did you take? Then this lady very funny. She don't want to tell her. What
Just only the Vital King?
only
Just
the
only
Vital
Vital
King.
King.
He
Not
took
even the Vital
for 1 year. Then she keep pressing her. Hey, tell me. Diam, you know. But after then he said, oh, I took this one, the Vital King lah. Then, you know, best part, ask her to come here and get herself. You know, never even say, hey, you can remember, yeah, I follow you lah, you join under me. You just go here. So she came, I was here, then I explained to her lah. Then after that, she had never get the Vital King, she buy the coffee first. But after that, she came back.
And
Yes.
but because coffee got most of the thing. The migraine,
Yes.
migraine, should we also take that thing for blood, that one, what YKS
Migraine,
and brain together, right? Or is it because of
I mean, the migraine can
Very,
be
very
if
severe
you,
migraine.
if you clear the gut first, then you take the coffee, or you take the YK1,
YK1?
or clear the blood lah.
Yeah.
Can I add on?
Yeah.
I realized when I take 214, I used to have like the pigmentation here, like quite brown, you know. But I realized that just the other day on I was looking and saying, like gone, quite gone, you know, not much.
Clearing
Wow.
Yeah. Seriously, it's not, yeah.
Hey, happy I see.
My black pigmentation, I realized that
Mama
my
back,
I got
improve
all these things.
pigmentation.
Really?
This
I
one.
believe it will
Yeah,
clear.
I just
It's
follow
like becoming
the
lighter.
Sorry, Joe. What? Dementia. In dementia just now we said dementia.
Dementia, okay. When a lot of people with gut issue got dementia. Yeah. So always clear the gut first. Okay?
Advisable to clear that first.
Yes.
Then
Okay, you see dementia YKC.
YKC.
Okay. YKC is the highest rate 灵芝 in
I don't think it's inside there.
So it will help go through the blood-brain barrier. Okay, it will slow down or stop the degeneration of the brain. 1,700.
Oh, what is that? Going one zero.
What is so
Powerful, right?
yes, what is that?
Okay, so it can go through the blood-brain barrier. It will go right into the brain, and okay, number one, it will stop. It will clear the big arteries here that will prevent you from having stroke. Okay, then it can go through the blood-brain barrier and stop the brain from degenerating. Okay, and third, it will communicate with the cells to prevent the cancer cells from feeding through the capillaries. Okay, so when the cancer cells cannot feed, they will starve to death. Okay, so there are a lot of cancer testimonies who, like for example, Mr. Sulaiman, his two sisters. His first sister died of cancer. The brother died of cancer. It's a family from the family one, genes. So his two sisters got cancer at the same time, stage 4. One is the colon, one is the lungs, and go through what metastasis, yeah, spread already. So the doctor say go for chemotherapy lah, but they say like that, like do also die, don't do also die, right? So somehow a friend recommended YKC. So he was telling them, why don't you, we try lah. We try for 1 month, because 1 month later you start the chemotherapy. So he said, I just try lah. Mr. Sulaiman said. And he said, okay lah, just try lah. Anyway, you also don't know what else can do. So he took, there was a cancer growth on the head, it's near the eyes. So took for close to 1 month, went out, went disappeared, gone. The swell and the growth. Yeah. Okay, so the test results came out was good. From then, 2023 until now, never went for the chemo. So they are active. You know, at first they are sick, they cannot move. Tablets. This one is a 40 tablets.
1 month supply.
How many times a day?
You can I think at first they take one to two a day, then they increase to 4 a day, then after that they went back to 2 or 1 a day. Yes.
Any new nurses?
Usually you will have different people. Yeah. But it's good.
Yeah, some people they don't understand. Yeah.
So
When I eating only they don't want. Some people when you eat they say no.
they scared.
Yeah,
They
scared.
scared. Which is normal.
Especially if the ceiling diabetes is severe.
Yes. But you see, the thing is, when we share with our friends, when we let them take, right, we tell them first, there will be healing reaction. If it's you take and there's no reaction, then no use lah. Correct. That means it's not working lah.
Some people don't understand.
Yes. So we have to explain first. So they
Okay, if the healing crisis happens, so what advice should we give them?
okay, you just tell them, reduce the intake, relax a bit, let the body adjust first.
Yeah.
Then you give it again, since you can more smoothly transit into healing, complete healing. Yeah. Okay. So, like for example, a person, right, who got frozen shoulder. She took 224 and YKS. If I'm not wrong, YKS. I can't remember whether got YKS. So when she took this, her frozen shoulder got more pain, aggravated. Okay? Yeah, because it's healing one. Right? Then he said, hey, what happened? Why is it like that? I thought it should be feel better. Then I get worse. Then the friend said, don't worry, it's a healing reaction. Keep taking. Continue to take. Then after the 2 weeks or 1 month, gone. All the pain gone. Disappeared. Yeah. So it's quite a beautiful thing lah, you know. It can be scary. Why become worse? Some people is, you know, they got high blood. They take the high blood went higher already.
Yeah lah, my husband took.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It went high.
Went higher, huh?
Yeah.
But
Then-
after you continue,
Yeah, it still continues.
subside,
Yes.
you will come down. Okay? Yeah. Okay,
Because Dr. Lim ever say, because why people pain, he said because he's targeting on the pain, so it may flare, it's not because resistance is working,
Okay.
it may flare.